Hi, it's Claire, your intuitive reader. Am I reading your story? Let's find out. If you feel so inclined, please stay for the whole story. It really makes more sense when we follow the whole story through all its twists and turns, and it helps the channel so that I can get these messages out to everyone, and I can keep showing up for you guys. Please also like, subscribe, comment. I am really behind on comments, but I'm reading all of them, and it's really helping, especially during this period of being sick. So thank you. Keep it up, please. I am enjoying your comments. I am energetically responding. I will hopefully catch up soon. But I thought it was important to get up here and read your energy, read your story. I've been getting a lot of downloads about seawater, salt water, the ocean, but specifically salty water. Like, I'm getting the feeling some people are holding back some strong emotions that need to come through, and these emotions, if you release them, if you go through a place of letting yourself feel those feelings, you're feeling like you might get overtaken like an ocean. You're afraid that it's going to be like a tidal wave and knock you down, or there's going to be an undertow. A lot of ocean phrasing coming up, but it won't. Like, what's holding you back is you're trying to suppress these strong feelings, these strong emotions, these things that need to wash through you so that you can actually feel more comfortable and free. Oh yeah, see, we get the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. See, there's this like, I'm going to sit here and be really stoic and calm and relaxed. Yeah, see, the water's in the background. I'm not even in the water. I mean, she's a mermaid. She's not even in the water. She's just sitting here being like, yes, I'm on land. I'm a land mermaid. It's like, and here comes the universe, the divine, and it's saying, hey, I'm gonna, there's some emotions boiling up here. There's these new ideas that need to come through. You've got to clear the channels. You've got to really, feel your emotions. Like, we've spent a lot of time being in our heads. I can tell a lot of you have done a lot of spiritual work. I can feel it. You guys have really done that. And you're like, okay, I'm on land. I want to manifest. And the universe is saying, you've got to feel these feelings. They're here. This is just this bright light going forward. So like, this is how you're presenting yourself in the 3D world, but underneath there's this like fire, this passion that needs to come forward. It's kind of boiling the water within you. Instead of letting it out, it's boiling. Maybe you're getting a little more irritated than normal, or things are just getting to you. You're feeling a little hot. I get that feeling of like heat, like because it can't escape, because you're holding it down, it's boiling the water. And that's, you got to let off some steam. Like, so let's get some advice on how to move forward with this energy. Like, because maybe, some stuff's gone on in your life and you're like, I just want to be above it all. I just want to let it go. You need to get angry. Maybe you need to let this stuff overflow, let it out of you, let the steam out, so that your emotions can be more balanced and your passions can be actually focused on you. Because right now it's just, you're using all this passion and this control to keep the lid on the pot, and the lid's gonna blow. And it would be better if you let off the steam. You choose to do it, because the universe has a way of making it happen. Like, if we feel like we want to get away from how we're feeling, and it'll bubble up, and before we know it, we just won't be able to keep it up. And we might act in ways that we're not proud of. Remember, we can only be responsible for how we act and how we treat other people. Like, no matter what they do to us, It's really about how we're handling ourselves and our emotions. If we're just focusing on how we're appearing versus actually what's underneath, what's down below, what's in the depths of yourself, your core, if it's just burning and burning and there's no balance of the water with this fire, it's going to blow. And I get the feeling that some people are really white knuckling it right now. And that concerns me, you guys. I mean, because we can get sick if we're white knuckling it. We can mess with our reputation. We can act in ways that are not like us. And then we got the world. That took a long time to get out. But so, and at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles. So yes, if you balance these emotions and you really let yourself be human, I mean, feel your thoughts. If it happened to someone else and it would cause them, trauma and needing to process things, and get angry. I mean, it's okay. You don't have to get angry at someone, but you can be angry. Anger is not a bad thing. Anger is a motivator. Anger is it helps you fuel yourself forward. And what I see here, at the bottom, under the 10 of Pentacles is the Queen of Wands. Now remember, this is just feminine energy. We all have feminine and masculine. I mean, hey, if you're a Capricorn, you're actually a feminine sign. If you're an Aquarius, you're a masculine sign. These are not, but I'm an Aquarius, I'm a female. And I'm with a Capricorn who's a male. So it's about the energies. It's about that balance, because, I feel this fire coming up, but you're afraid to manifest it because maybe it doesn't match your given gender or the gender you identify as. You're like, well, I can't just cry because I'm a man or I'm a guy, and that's just not okay. Go in the bathroom. Go for a drive and scream and cry. And nobody's going to see you. It's for you. No one needs to be a part of that lesson, that journey. This is a personal journey. See, you are by yourself, earth energy in the 3D, and you're on your own journey. No matter who's our companions along this ride, it's our journey to inner stability and balance. And so what I really see here is that, she's got it on her head. She's wearing this passion. She's using it in her crown to produce. So she's really mastered, this femininity has mastered this, moving this passion into creating, a reality, a world that she wants, that you want. So, getting this balance and really feeling your feelings, because they are fuel. I don't know. I like cartoons. I like, animated movies. And Monsters, Inc. The whole thing about Monsters, Inc. was that, they were collecting screams. And I think they're like, oh, we need power. We can't exist without this power. And then they discovered, and I don't want to wreck the movie, it's been out for a long time. But, they realized that actually laughter, happiness, joy was far more powerful, and they could actually coexist with the children and make more power, more, light in the world. And so maybe you've been kind of living in that state of being like, oh, well, I see everybody around me is angry and uses power and, whatever they're doing in a negative way, and they get something out of it. But if you really flip the script, you'd see, children, when people are happy, they create all sorts of stuff. Artists, yes, we can say that artists, when they're in their dark periods, create some of the most moving art. Okay, but there's also those artists that do feel joy. They find the beauty and the joy in a world that is harsh. And, you know, I see you guys as that. I see you guys as constantly working, constantly trying to find a better way to hone your energy, a better way to create a world, a better way to love, a better way to be better people. And your energy is incredible. I really love being here for you guys, because you're here for me. And we have this great symbiotic relationship. And you guys give me your energy, and I do my best to read it and tell you what I see. And, it seems to be going good. I mean, I like you guys a lot. I love coming here and seeing you. So let's see. So it's what I'm getting from this. It's really to be solid in your emotions, solid in your, I mean, we're getting a lot of pentacles. So this passion moving forward, using that passion to fuel your ideas and your projects forward, using it as steam power. So you're using this passion to, to boil the emotions within you, the water within you in a positive way to fuel those projects forward. You're using a very grounded energy of passion, grounded energy of creation. It's fiery, it's exciting, and if you're having some symptoms of being overheated, fever, indigestion, like the acid, that feeling of burning, you might want to look at where your emotions might be stunted, like they might be needing to be examined and flushed through. Because once you clear those channels, it can really let the fire and the passion flow through you. And it's a lot easier to create if all your channels are clear. And I do see that you have a lot of support around you. And I don't just think it's in the 3D, even though this is the 10 of Pentacles, and this is about joy and prosperity and having the ideal outcome. But you also have this light coming through. And this light is coming through the water. See, they're underwater, they're mer people. And so this divine light is coming through, shining through your emotions to help you fuel these projects into the real world, creating what you want. Like, this is from a different perspective. See, she's looking down at the creation of Earth. And they're looking down at the bounty in front of them. So it's like, wow, we produced this. We created this. I get that you are a co-creator with the universe. A lot of people want to manifest. Let me fix that. A lot of people want to manifest, but they don't realize, because they're like, well, if it's meant to be, I've prayed to God. Okay, well, God then gave you, that story about a person who was drowning, and here we go with water again, and they sent somebody, then a boat came by, and the person's like, no, I prayed to God, God's gonna save me. And then all these things kept coming through, and then the person drowns, and then they go, why didn't you save me, God? And God goes, I did. I sent you a boat. I sent you, a raft. I sent you all these different things, and you didn't get on. Like, we have to remember that we are in physical form. God can't do it for us. God gave us bodies so that we can actually do the physical 3D work on the earth. See, like, this is a lot of, like, you're supposed to be doing your journey, your mission on the earth, in your 3D body, interacting with other people, bringing this passion, bringing this fire, this deep down light that God and the divine gave you to fuel that. I mean, we have to be proactive in our lives. It's great to think that we can think ourselves out of things, or that we can, but we have to accept that we are of this earth. And that's such a gift. Like, I believe that we made a decision to be here, to take this form. We wanted to be of the earth. Oh yeah, see, you got the Two of Wands. You got the the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands. This is some fire energy, and you are like you're going towards that. See, you can see the volcano that's smoking. It's about to erupt. See, down here below is this volcano, and she is above it. She's in the water. So this is like this flow of cosmic and earth energy deep down in the earth that is fueling your projects, is fueling your desire, is fueling you. And it's going to create an amazing world out of your dreams. But you guys, I have to keep saying this because I can feel the resistance that we often take a passenger seat in our vehicle. Our life is the road, and we're sitting in the passenger seat asking other people to drive us. And getting help and getting love and interacting with other people is not what I mean. I mean that we are taking a back seat to making our own decisions. So I don't get that from a lot of you. But, I just think we all need a reminder. When I mentioned having a fever, I've been having a fever, and I know it's a physical thing, but we manifest our physical issues. So like, we'll get sick, but it's going to manifest differently in each person because we show what we're struggling with in different ways. So like, if you lose your voice, think about if you're actually speaking your truth or if you're shutting yourself up. So that is a very key thing. If you're getting headaches, are you feeling confined in your thoughts? So, oh wow, Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles and the Earth. This is a lot of manifestation energy. And it's all coming from this crown, this perspective of being of connected to the high, the most high, the universe. You guys are directly tapping into the universe and the earth. You are using that earth and universal energy in concert to create this amazingly abundant world for everyone involved. Like, you are a warrior. You are going forward. You are going towards that fire. You are now not, sitting idly by in repose, going, well, yes, I'm a mermaid. Yes, I'm of the emotional realm, but I'm going to just sit here and just pretend I'm not. No, you're embracing that. And that is creating so much growth in your life and so many opportunities. I don't know exactly what you guys are doing. So I'm going to pull a word diviner definition card to see if I get any clarity as far as like what's going on with you guys, like maybe what direction you need to focus on. Sometimes I just need some words. Like, I love all these picture cards, and it's great to have an imagination, but I always ask, okay, cycle, still. So what I see from this is like the first card, which are showing up as right now, and they're all green. You're feeling in a sense of stillness. You've been in a cycle of stillness, of maybe hermiting yourself, of being calm and making sure that your emotions are in line and in control, and everything that you are doing is precise. And this to me is saying that this cycle of stillness is over. Like, you need to embrace your passion. Like, to manifest, you're going to manifest a lot if you come from a place of your passions. If you create with something that you really, really love. that like really speaks to you, that you want to get up, you know, yeah, nurture that, you know, have empathy for yourself, that you were in a cycle, that you were doing the best you can, but now it's time to nurture your spirit, because you're feeling intense emotions. Yeah, like, see, this is a lot of intensity. This is a lot of intensity, and maybe it's overwhelming you right now because you've taught yourself to be calm, because you've gotten in trouble, maybe because you're too intense or you're too this or that. That cycle is over. Yeah, that was limiting. It was limiting for you to be in that mindset. People could control you. And now you have balance. You've learned how to balance that fire and that emotion. And it's changing your life. You know, you're realizing that it is your life. It is no one else's life. It is just yours. And you want to seize it. You want to create it. Yep. So I love that. I think it's wonderful. I think it's great. And I think that you guys have this. And so, yeah, I think that was your story. Should I get any more cards? See if there's anything else. I'm just going to take one off the top here, see what I get. So we got 9 of Summer. Wishes come true. Dreams fulfilled. A magical time of life. Yeah, that's what I keep getting. Your wishes are coming true. Like, I mean, literally, this is your wish. This is your dream. It's coming true because you believed. You believed with all that was inside you. You followed the signs, and it's leading you to everything you could possibly want. I mean, these are great together. Like, the World and the 10 of Cups. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles. This is great. You know, we didn't get any cups. We didn't get any cup energy. But that's okay, because I see the water behind here and the water in this card. And this is showing that you are engaging with your emotions. You are having them be a part of your life, a balanced part of your life. They are no longer keeping you under that wave like we were talking about. So like I said, this is great. This is a happy story. This is great energy, and I loved reading it. So I hope you stayed for the whole story, because I love it when you guys stay, and I can kind of feel it when you don't, and that's okay. You know, hey, I get that everyone's busy and they you know, have a lot of choices when it comes to, you know, YouTube. It's like, I don't know how many people are on there, but I'm glad you were here, and I really appreciate you. And if it's your first time, then there's a gnat in here. Then I will, you know, I will hopefully see you again. And if you're returning, I always love seeing you guys. I love you so much. Mwah. And I can't wait to see you again. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.